So I'm sitting down now by the river, and look, it's beautiful. It's just calm. There's nobody. And you know, in a day like this, I walked a little bit, and then I love to sit down here to get some positive energy. You know, after a day like this, where usually Saturdays, most Saturdays, I like to wake up and take advantage that I don't work. So I go to the cafe after I have stretched a little bit, because I need to stretch to be able to feel better, that I feel like everything is moving. And then I sit in the cafe, I drink my cappuccino, and I get a pastry. And usually I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy to work, to do things that I don't do. Now I take advantage to sit there. That's not my house, so it's not always the same place that I work. And I stay for a couple hours, and then I walk. But today, I don't know if it's the weather or what it is, but I had no urge to work. I had no urge to think. I was not connected at all to my project. By connected, I mean, don't you feel like when you have something that you really want to do, you are connected to that project. You are connected to what you want to do. So the ideas come, all the ideas come, and you cannot wait to sit down and start the project or start doing what you want to do. So there's just days that, even though I have a lot of things to do, because I only have the weekends, because the rest of the week I work, I just didn't want to do anything. I just sat there and I couldn't work. Maybe I did a little thing, but not much. So even though it's cold, it's windy, and the clouds are down because you don't see most of the mountains, I just needed to get out. And I went for a walk. How bad can that be? So I go through the walk, and here in this region, when you walk, you see a lot of cows. You're in the middle of the mountains, so you feel really energized. Especially, being by the water, I really feel energized. And that's one thing I learned after my accident. Before my accident, I wouldn't take time for myself. I wouldn't take time. I wouldn't accept that I was tired. I wouldn't accept the fact that I could take it easy. I was just like, no, I have to go for 2 hours walking or running or doing something that at the end I'm completely exhausted but satisfied. This is something that I wouldn't do, just sit and absorb the energy of the water, listen to the water, breathe, be calm, and not think that I'm wasting my time. So I'm so thankful that I can do this now, really. And it started after my accident because I couldn't do anything. I was completely forced physically to not move. So when you start to move and you are tired and you have to go from the beginning, you realize that it's not so bad to rest and that you have to rest. So that mentality stayed with me since then. Yeah, some days I force myself. Sometimes or not force, but I say I have the energy to do longer. I have the energy to do. I don't have the need to sit down or be in the bridge. I go by what I feel, in fact. I go by what my body feels, by what mind feels, because everything's connected, the mind and the body. So I can physically want to do a lot and be fit, but my mind says no, no, no. So I just sit and say, okay, I accept it. I'm fine with that. So I sit and I go. Sometimes I feel like doing a lot, and then I start, and I can't do it. So I just don't do it. I just do it slow. So a lot of times you have the energy before you start, and it's while you're doing it that you didn't listen to your mind. Your mind was saying no, no. Your body was saying yes, yes, yes. And then it's only when you start that you say, okay, maybe I should put them together, the mind and the body. And I do that. I put the mind and the body together, I accept it, and then I say, okay, well, I'm just gonna walk longer, I'm just gonna run slow, or today I'm not gonna do it, period. And I'm fine with that. It feels free. That's what it feels, free. Free to choose. Free to listen, free to choose what you want to do, And frankly, it feels a lot better than the stress of having to do it because for some reason you put it in your mind that you have to. And that's how I used to be. Except I didn't see it like that because I was able to do it. I was already younger. I had no, that's what I had learned actually. And so today I enjoy sitting by the river, listening to the water. And since it's cold and it's windy, there's not many people walking by, even though it's Sunday. So I'm happy to share this with you. Bye bye, until next time.